Good Companions have been making theatre from memory since 1992. None of the members are professional actors. Most only started performing in their 60s and 70s. They often work with other adult groups or young people and have delighted audiences all over Europe. Here you will see how the Good Companions, under their director Pam Schweitzer, went about making their latest play, Friendly Street.
So really you're trying to get back into the geography of the place, what was there, what it was like, and that little journey, probably not a very big journey, from home to school.
And we come out the front door, which is number 20, and we're straight on the road.
We will follow the process from the initial gathering of memories, through rehearsals, to the first performance.
Oh, yawning's very good for opening up the back of the throat.
Each rehearsal begins with a warm-up, the actors doing some gentle physical exercise.
Now we'll do the middle bit. If any of us have got middle bits, I'm not sure I have any more, but there you go. Just anything that's left there. Kicking, kick away your legs. Kick them away. That's right.
This is followed by some vocal work.
And make some horse noises. Think of Hilda's horse.
Then the performers begin to explore their memories, firstly recalling songs from the past.
How did that go, Eileen?
Dan, the dirty old man. He washed his face in the frying pan. He combed his hair with the Methodist chair. Dan was the dirty old man.
Just think about the way you'd have gone from your home to school when you were little. Who are you with? What's the journey? How do you feel about it? What are you expecting? What on?
During the initial rehearsals, the actors are encouraged to rediscover their early childhood experiences.
When you finally get there and you go in, you'll probably be in the photograph. You might be doing something, or you might just be standing up in a corner, or standing up somewhere. You might be doing something at a table. Just don't make any contact with other people, and just be yourself. And when I touch you, all I want you to do is just say something, as you, the little girl or boy, of what's happening inside you now, what you're feeling.
Excited? I don't like school. I don't want to come here. I don't think I'm going to like this. I've lost my milk money. All this is lovely. I want my mum.
I'm puzzled. I don't know what this is all about.
There was horses and carts and wagons all along our road, because halfway down there was a stable.
Over several weeks, the actors work together to identify the personal childhood stories on which the play will be based. These range from memories of life at home and school to games played in the street.
And you're watching that road, now you mustn't miss a turn, so you don't go in it first.
I can't be about 8
So-
years old, let's skip it.
Ready? Are you ready?
Run
in.
Come on.
And you run out. Now, if that rope touched you, quick, run out. If that rope touched you, you were out.
In these early sessions, the actors describe and act out the events they recall. They also constantly help each other recapture long-forgotten details.
And she'd show off and go against the wall. And but if it was your game, you never ever took aim.
But what happened?
And then you had the other one,
If you were
first
out,
ender.
you had to take the end.
That's right. No,
First
no, I
ender.
wasn't. I wasn't out.
Bag's Eye first ender.
And there was these big barges, and there was always some sort of string hanging from one of the barges, and we used to climb up them, as young as we was, and get on these barges.
Look at that ship going up to the docks now, look. And my dad said that if you look at the flags, you'll know where it came from. And that is a Norwegian flag.
And one particular day, there was great excitement in the house. And my father said, come on, we're going to go up the bank. And I thought, well, what's different about this day? And apparently, and I wish I could remember the name of the huge liner or ship.
Mauritania.
Thank you.
Although many of the memories of childhood are happy, the actors never shy away from dealing with those that are sad. These include recollections of the war, illness and death.
When I was a little girl, the open coffin would have laid out in the front room. And my gran said to me, "Would you like to see your granddad before they screwed the lid down?" And I said, "I don't think so, Gran." I was a bit scared.
I saw my little cousin laid out in the front room in a little white coffin. She was dressed all in white. So beautiful. She looked just like a little doll.
The cast find moments of humour even in the saddest events.
My grandfather died, and my mother bought me a lovely black coat with a fur collar. Oh, it was really nice. On the day of the funeral, my grandmother said to me, "Come along, Eileen, come and say goodbye to your granddad." Well, I didn't want to go, but I went in, and when I saw him, I thought, my goodness, he looks better dead than what he did alive. I never did like him very much anyway.
In the final play, these will provide light relief for the audience.
That's a lovely fight.
Yeah, like that.
Hilda told us the story about the skipping rope, and that whoever had it, it was them, they decided whether it can I play. Whose game is it?
Whose game is it?
Mine.
Throughout these sessions, Pam keeps notes, recording not only details of specific memories, but also speech patterns, movement and associated songs or rhymes.
Jelly on the plate, jelly on the plate, whipple wobble, jelly on the plate. Then you run out.
Run out, yeah.
That's a skipping one, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She then uses these to create a script.
I'm Lily Fry, and I was born in 1924, 10 Mile Street on the Isle of Dogs.
My name is Eileen Hart, and I was born in 18 Stalks Road, Bermondsey, in 1924.
Margaret Irene.
The cast then throw themselves into several weeks of rehearsal, which involves not only learning lines, but also plotting moves and practicing musical numbers.
Would say, "Come on, Hilda, get back on the car." And off we'd go, and all the traffic would start to go again.
And you two can step out and join her. Okay, there we go.
Kingdoms may come, kingdoms may go, whatever the end may be. Old Father Thames keeps rolling along, down to the mighty sea.
Lovely.
Younger people studying social work, teaching or drama regularly attend rehearsals.
On the script, I've built in all their suggestions for lines, so that, for example, there was a moment last time when we had a horse and cart coming along. You weren't here, Joan, but somebody said, "Oh, we all used to jump on the back." So we immediately tried that, and it worked quite nicely, so that's now in the play.
By observing Pam working with the older actors, the students learn not only how to collect memories and construct plays, but also get to know something about the childhood experiences of their grandparents' generation.
Take them both in. So let's just do it one more time.
There was a shop across the road to where I lived, and my mum said, "Take this twopence, go to Mr. Nunn and get yourself a dress." Well, I got the dress and I put it on and I went out to play in it.
Hey, Hilda, you got my frock on.
No, I haven't.
Oh, yes, you have. My mum gave that to the rag and bone man last week. And it don't even fit her.
I felt awful.
Very good. Give her a clap.
They gave me a slate and pencil, and I started learning the alphabet. A, B, C,
D, E, F, G. And how to count.
1, 2.
Back at college, drama students use the Good Companion stories to perfect their own acting techniques.
5.
Cruising down the river on a Sunday afternoon, with one you love, the stars above, waiting for the moon.
It is not only the young who benefit from the Good Companion's work. Older people, particularly those with memory problems, also find the plays stimulating and enjoyable.
Down the river on a Sunday
Although in Friendly Street the actors have chosen to concentrate on their experiences of growing up, in the past they have made plays about other aspects of their lives, such as work, courting and going on holiday.
I met this lovely fellow in a pub in Southend. He bought me a drink, and we sat at the table, and he was stroking my hair like this, and he never took his eyes off me. And there was a three-piece band playing in the corner. Again, this wouldn't happen again. And then we went out on the beach, and we sat and looked at the moonlight. And then I had to hurry away to catch the steamer, and I never saw him again. Oh.
The actors demonstrate that old age need not be a barrier to performing.
On the sunny side of the street.
Indeed, for many, involvement in the group has helped them realise lifelong ambitions.
Born actors, as my mum used to say, born actors.
But you'd always sort of wanted to.
Always wanted to.
Never
but,
had the chance.
But none of us, well, no, we never thought we'd have the opportunity.
The money
did
wasn't
we?
there, was it, to do it, you know?
No, we wouldn't.
To go on
We had to go to
stage
work,
yourself.
full stop. You just couldn't have.
Yeah.
Well, I know perhaps a lot did, but no, you couldn't see about acting or anything like that.
So it was a bit of a dream as
Oh,
a child.
I'll say, it was a
wasn't
dream
for
come
you?
true for me, anyway.
What about you, Kit? Because it was a bit like that for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Always wanting to perform.
Always doing little bits and pieces right through my life, you know. But when we worked at Peak Freens, I used to sing with the band. And I can remember Bill hadn't gone into the army then. And I said they want me to travel with them, go on tour with them.
Yeah.
So I can remember him looking at me saying, well, go then. So I said, do you mind? He said, well, I might be with somebody else time you get back.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So I said, do you really want to go? I said, I do. I said, but I wouldn't go. I said, no. Because I remember saying to him, I love you too much. I won't go.
No.
The tap dancing was right from, well, it was always there. From 3 years old, I was tap dancing.
That's your feet on the sunny side of the street.
After weeks of rehearsal, the day finally arrives for the first performance of Friendly Street.
Salt, mustard, vinegar, pepper. Salt, mustard, vinegar, pepper.
At the very beginning you think, that's not going to be any good, we're never going to make a play about that.
All the children were sleeping in the street. All the kids played together. But the girl who owned the rope had all the power.
Then after a while we told our stories and Pam's talked to us and somehow, well, try it this way, try and make a scene of it.
She's
And it's always
We've done
worked.
it, yeah.
Whose game is it?
It's mine, it's my rope.
Oh, well, can I play, please?
If you give me a sweet or something.
If I go anywhere, say to my daughters and their friends are there, they'll say, this is Hilda, she's an actress. And I
Talking about the streets where we grew up, we all remember how noisy and busy they were. But you knew everyone, and everybody knew you, especially as children. Your neighbours were your friends, and your friends were your neighbours.
I think that the good thing is that over the years, even the people who are not here today, we've all become friends, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
And me, and me.
And me, and me.
really proud. I thought it was super. I thought you were all ace. I think we ought to probably end it there as the light's dipping down. Thank you very much for coming.
Yes, I know.